MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Rich Hill is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Three and 0 now. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. The 3-0 pitch. It is in there for strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 pitch is looked at for ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire. Yeah,
and now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Strong leads off second with one gone in the inning. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Rosarena is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros leave one, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jake Odorizzi will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What's your take on him, Dan?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Odorizzi has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Off to the Astros. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bregman playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier.
The 2021 American and National League Championship Series games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Here it comes.
The National League Championship Series Game 4 matchup will be coming up next. Seed 2 Milwaukee Brewers, Seed 4 Los Angeles Dodgers.
The windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
The Los Angeles Dodgers led Series 3-0 in the 2021 National League Championship Series Season 5.
He might be looking for it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's just 1 for 6.
Number 8.
In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit hard down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 out, nobody on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Joey. yard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, G-Man George.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Odorizzi, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Kyle Tucker, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kyle Tucker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Alcs.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Michael Rocco.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for an out.
Stepping up now, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Striding in once again, Yandy Diaz. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Odorizzi comes set. 1-1 on its way. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Arozarena has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Brantley, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
After it is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. So striding in, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for Houston.
Thank you, Heidi.
Third baseman, number 2, Alcs.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Arozarena is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 10, UFC Gurriel.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Arozarena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Houston. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here it comes. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Michael Brasso. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Rosarena is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, number 3.
Settling in now, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1.
Ball. Count 2-1.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Michael Brantley will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, being especially careful here. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Brendan McKay, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Brendan McKay.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase some.
And a double steal try here. Line towards center field. Margot is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 10,
at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2. It's the Astros 5, the Rays nothing. At the plate, Manuel Margot. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
On its way is pitch number 75. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, heading out towards shallow right. Arozarena is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Miles Straw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Michael Brantley will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners on the move. Down the first baseline. Scooped up and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
Dan, from a pitcher's standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Astros on top, 7-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Austin Pruitt comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brentley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Joey Wendell.
Digging in now, Joey Wendell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 7-1. Colin McHugh comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Colin McHugh.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His third home run of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Martin Maldonado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 8, the Rays 1. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Stanek.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Brasso.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Manuel Margot is on deck. Three-two pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope,
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Yandy Diaz will be next. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Now batting, Yandy Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Randy Arozarena, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brandon Lau will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Still only one out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. To the plate now, Austin Meadows. And so take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Joey Wendell digs in now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Andre Scrub enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So now to the plate, Michael Brasso, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2. Too high, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in once again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Hero. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 0. Here it is.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. And a great inning for him there as they push 7 runs across the plate to make this a game again. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Digging in, Miles Straw. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, inside. Hey.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In there, now the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
No balls, 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. This remains an 8-all tie. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Right side hit hard. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
In now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Brandon Lau waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Brandon Lau is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Misses. Ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Joey Wendell would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Score remains even at 8 apiece. We are into extra innings, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
In now, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
1-0 the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Joe Smith comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
38, Joe Smith.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here
comes the first pitch, and that's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And that's the first down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
Ready once again, Michael Brasso. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number two.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Mike Zunino. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. The 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Manuel Margot, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. This remains an 8-all tie. Diego Castillo takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
th inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Castro.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-8 contest.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. As a look, now the pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And there's ball one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. From the belt, the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now back, left fielder, Michael
Michael Brantley will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. On the ground to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Peter Fairbanks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, and it's fouled away. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now the 0-1, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball well outside. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Jason Castro will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catcher, number 11, Jason Castro.
Ryan Presley takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable, even when you're at home, to score 3 runs off for a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Very high. 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Austin Meadows fouled off. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and this goes right through his glove on into left field.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two men are on with two men out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Three-run home run down the line in right, and we are tied again.
As a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul, and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
Christian Javier, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Christian Javier.
In now, G-Man Choi.
The designated hitter.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 1-0 pitch coming. Now a hard liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Michael Busso. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Mike Zunino would be next. He's set the 3-1, and it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 11-11. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
0-1. 1-0.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fairbanks, a 25-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
In there, 2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-1 home.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. This one remains all square at 11 each. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into his windup, the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. This one remains all square at 11 each. Ryan Thompson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 81, Ryan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Jason Castro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. Now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now that's second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Miles Straw. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. This is hit sharply to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. This one remains all square at 11 each. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Randy Arozarena.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rips this one to first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Altuve for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Meadows becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Wendell is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He's set. The 2-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Ji-Man Choi would be next. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding forward now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are tied 11-11. All set to begin the 14th inning. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Alvarez.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Zunino over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Alcs.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1, and he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The bat, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounder down the line at third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside. The 2-2. Correa, left field and carrying well.
Meadows moving back, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead. Nick Anderson is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Nick Anderson. The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Astros lead this one 13-11. Standing in, Michael Brasso attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So now to the plate, Mike Zunino. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now in the box, Manuel Margot. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
The 2021 American and National League Championship Series games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2. The National League Championship Series Game 4 matchup will be coming up next. C2 Milwaukee Brewers, C4 Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers led Series 3-0 in the 2021 National League Championship Series Season 5.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And no problem here, Houston. The Astros are American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's state attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.